We see token usage exploding. Agents now consume 1,000 times more tokens than single event reasoning. In addition to building the best CPUs, it is critical that we deliver compute solutions optimized for token consumption and token generation. The bottom line, AI at scale will require heterogeneous computing. To this end, Intel recently announced a partnership with Sambanova. To talk more about this, let me call to the stage founder CEO of Sambanova, Rodrigo Leong. Rodrigo, welcome to joining me today.
Thank you, Lip-Bu.
And over the next few months, we have announced few updates on our joint development partnership. Can we talk a little bit more about the work that Intel and Sambanova are doing together?
Absolutely. We've been busy. Earlier this year, we announced a multi-year collaboration to deliver high-performance, cost-efficient AI inference solutions based on Xeon infrastructure. We've been building something really special and excited to show you today. This is the SM50 Samba rack we announced earlier this year, rack-scale AI infrastructure built for agentic workloads. It uses Intel Xeon 6 processors with Sambanova SM50 RDUs and shipping to customers later this year. Today, we're also excited to demonstrate the world's first heterogeneous disaggregated inference using Sambanova's RDU with Intel's CPU and NVIDIA GPUs. What you're about to see is the same prompt, the same model running side by side, two different stacks. So the one on the left is GPUs, RDUs, and CPUs disaggregated inference. And this one on my right is GPUs on their own. They both get fed the same prompt in the same model, just different stacks. The disaggregated inference stack is taking off. And what's happening here is you have the Xeon 6 processors doing all the tooling execution. You have Sambanova RDUs doing the decode and generating all of the tokens. And then you've got the GPUs performing the prompt caching and the faster prefill, reducing overall time. When all three chips are working together, you dramatically reduce the end-to-end latency and the agents the fastest need for agentic AI. And the other side, the GPU stack is still working away. So the initial results of our work is disaggregated inference is the GPUs, the RDUs, the CPUs, that's the fastest. And artificial analysis and our tests found it to be 2 to 3 times faster than just the GPUs alone. And this gives us an early look at how fast this can be.
Rodrigo, the most exciting part about all this is that we have tremendous customer interest in these solutions.
Absolutely. So let's see who comes next. So, Lip-Bu, turn it back over to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
To continue this conversation, I'm delighted to invite my good friends. Robert Smith is Vista Equity Partners, Chairman, CEO, and the partners, and Roger Smith, to tell you more about how they plan to use these racks from Intel and Sambanova. Robert?
Great, thank you. Lip-Bu, good to see you.
Same here. Thank you so much for joining me.
Pleasure.
Delighted.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
Yes. So, Robert, AI is driving huge demand for computing, and it is reshaping the silicon system software and all at once. What are you seeing and hearing from the enterprises that you work with?
Yeah, first of all, I'm excited to be here at Computex to join you at this wonderful event. For us, it's been quite incredible. There's been a huge focus right now to bring AI to enterprises around the globe. We want to make it usable. We want to make it impactful for the organizations that we work with. You know, we have over 90 portfolio companies, and well over half of them have now have converted to agentic solutions. And with over 750 million users of our software, that really translates to over 10 billion agents. That's why we've launched Vector Core Compute, or VC2, with our partners at Cambium Capital to offer the world's first commercially available architecture for disaggregated inference. This novel agentic neocloud is built to deliver the fastest enterprise inference throughput of any architecture to date. The demo you just witnessed with Rodrigo was conducted live in our Los Angeles data center, and we have over 50 deployments planned in the US, which are targeted to convert existing data centers to inference data centers.
This is very exciting. And as we saw from Rodrigo a few minutes ago, we are already starting to see strong momentum for these offerings. Can you talk a little bit more about how Intel, Vector Core Compute, and our partners like Sambanova are bringing this aggregated inference to life?
Of course. I'm excited to share that First Together AI is the first commercial customer and is excited to use this architecture as a service to accelerate inference workloads. We expect many of our enterprise software companies and their customers to quickly follow as the demands for inference keep growing, and it is more efficient than anything they previously have had access to. Most critically, VC2 is built and utilizes the Sambanova stack, which is an air-cooled data center. We believe it will deliver what enterprise customers and communities are asking for, which is reliable, low latency, low-cost inference at scale. Partnering to advance AI is one of the best ways to develop this transformational technology, making it usable and economically viable for enterprises worldwide.
We are excited about that. Thank you for joining me today, and delighted to have you here.
Always a pleasure, Lip-Bu. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. 14 more months. We're excited to see what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you.